to Islam, mama bears have perfect payback. When the school introduced its students to lessons about Islam, they promised parents that the curriculum was merely a tool to study the religion's effects on the world. However, when two mothers discovered that their children had been forced to declare Islam as the one true faith, the furious mama bears delivered the perfect payback. After Christian mothers Libby Hill-Senrat and Nancy Gayer found out that their children were coerced into literally converting to Islam during propaganda disguised as learning tools, the school quickly realized that they had messed with the wrong moms. Unwilling to allow New Jersey's Chatham Middle School to get away with shoving Islam, and only Islam, down their susceptible students' throats, the irate parents stormed the school district's school board meeting on February 6. Demanding that the religious favoritism is halted immediately. Unfortunately, their protest failed. However, they had a plan B up their sleeves that the school never saw coming. After the indignant mothers were ignored at the school board meeting, they filed a massive lawsuit against the middle school for violating their children's religious rights and promoting a religious bias on taxpayer money. The Chatham Patch reports that the women have hired the Thomas More Law Center, TMLC, which specializes in suing on behalf of Christians who are denied their First Amendment rights. Still, the scorned mothers didn't stop there. Just before filing the lawsuit, they cleverly publicized the school's stealthy indoctrination, exposing the propagandized lessons on Fox News' Tucker Carlson Tonight. Although the school has denied lessons on any other major religion, the Islamic curriculum included forcing 7th graders to declare, "May Allah help us all find the true faith, Islam," and force them to view a video about the 5 pillars of Islam that portrayed non-Muslims as unintelligent, One News Now reports. In the video, the Muslim boy teaches the non-Muslim boy about the 5 pillars of Islam, the Christian Post, CP, reported. Additionally, a subtitle of bright, multicolored words of various shapes pronounces a form of the Islamic conversion creed. The video then prompts students to chant the Islamic conversion declaration, "There is no God but Allah, Muhammad is his messenger." The cartoon ends with a sad non-Muslim boy, who suddenly smiles when the Muslim boy invites him to join him at the mosque for noonday prayers, CP Zainagar Kumar reported. Something the teacher can't personally do, but does through the cartoon. Sickeningly, the children are none the wiser to the fact that they've just forsaken their own religious requirement of abstaining from worshipping other gods, as the Quran declares that Allah has no son and denies that Jesus Christ is God. Clearly, 7th graders had been presented with a sugar-coated, false depiction of Islam, the legal expert insisted. They had not been informed of the kidnappings, beheadings, slave trading, massacres, and persecution of non-Muslims, nor of the repression of women, all done in the name of Islam and the Quran. Unfortunately, this curriculum isn't limited to New Jersey. In fact, Access Islam, which consists of religious indoctrination thinly veiled as lessons, was once a federally funded curriculum that is still being taught in schools across America. Luckily, Hill-Senrat and Gayer's legal battle is spearheading the fight against this nationwide indoctrination. WND reports that the Christian Action Network, CAN, sent the U.S. Department of Education a letter demanding funding, which was granted to schools in 2005, be pulled and Access Islam be banned. The lessons teach children of all faiths how to be a good Muslim. Of course, there are no equal curricula for being good Christians, Jews, Buddhists, etc. Even more disturbing, the guide focuses on American Muslim women and purports that females are considered equal to males in Islam. This misconception is easily debunked when looking to the Quran, which proclaims that a woman's worth is half that of a man, allowing men to beat women for disobedience. The mothers are determined to not only fight the school's religious bias but expose it, especially since Gayer's own son was prohibited from including a short Bible scripture in his presentation. The boy was told that the biblical quote belongs in Sunday school, not in the classroom. At the same time, Islamic declarations and verses are being taught by the teachers. Although Hill-Senrat and Gayer are receiving threats from intolerant leftists and devout Muslims for opposing the Islamic indoctrination in schools, they are refusing to back down. Thankfully, We still have courageous parents who are willing to stand against liberals in order to protect future generations from an ideology that seeks to destroy all others.